Narcissism and trust, the fragile foundation of relationships. Trust is a cornerstone of meaningful and lasting relationships. For narcissistic individuals, however, trust often becomes a complex and fragile dynamic. Their need for control, fear of vulnerability, and tendency to manipulate others can make building and maintaining trust difficult. At the same time, their own mistrust of others can create barriers to genuine connection. This article explores how narcissism impacts trust, the challenges it presents in relationships, and strategies for fostering healthier interactions. The psychological roots of trust issues in narcissism. Trust issues in narcissistic individuals stem from their emotional vulnerabilities and relational patterns. 1. Fear of vulnerability. Trusting others requires emotional openness, which narcissists avoid to protect their self-image. 2. Control and superiority. Maintaining control over relationships often involves withholding trust to assert dominance. 3. Past experiences. Early life experiences, such as conditional love or betrayal, may instill a deep-seated fear of relying on others. 4. Validation dependency. Their reliance on external approval makes them wary of others' intentions or sincerity. How narcissism affects trust. Trust issues in narcissistic individuals manifest in distinct behaviors that impact both themselves and those around them. Distrust of others. Skepticism, questioning others' motives and sincerity, even in close relationships. Jealousy, viewing partners or friends as potential threats to their control or image. Hypervigilance, constantly monitoring others for signs of disloyalty or betrayal. Difficulty being trusted. Manipulative tendencies, using deception or emotional tactics to maintain control erodes others' trust. Inconsistency, failing to follow through on promises or commitments undermines reliability. Self-serving actions, prioritizing their own needs and goals over mutual trust and respect. Avoidance of intimacy. Emotional walls, keeping relationships superficial to minimize the risk of being hurt or exposed. Defensiveness, reacting poorly to feedback or conflict, which discourages open communication. The impact of trust issues. The inability to establish or maintain trust has significant consequences for narcissistic individuals and their relationships. 1. Relationship instability. Distrust leads to conflicts, emotional distance, and frequent breakups. 2. Isolation. A lack of trust prevents deep, meaningful connections, leaving narcissists feeling lonely or unfulfilled. 3. Emotional exhaustion. Constant vigilance and control efforts drain their mental and emotional resources. 4. Hindered personal growth. Avoiding trust limits opportunities for learning from relationships and experiences. Strategies for addressing trust issues. Fostering trust in narcissistic individuals involves developing self-awareness, emotional resilience, and mutual understanding. For narcissistic individuals. 1. Reflect on past experiences, identify the origins of their trust issues and how they influence current behaviors. 2. Practice vulnerability, take small steps to open up emotionally and allow others to prove their reliability. 3. Reframe control, view trust as a strength that fosters connection rather than a risk to their autonomy. 4. Engage in therapy, professional guidance can help address fears of betrayal and build healthier relational habits. For loved ones and colleagues. 1. Demonstrate consistency, build trust by being reliable and following through on commitments. 2. Encourage open communication, foster an environment where concerns and feelings can be shared without judgment. 3. Set clear boundaries, protect yourself from manipulative or controlling behaviors while promoting mutual respect. 4. Reinforce positive changes, acknowledge and support their efforts to build trust and deepen relationships. Building healthy trust dynamics. For narcissistic individuals, rebuilding trust involves cultivating a balanced approach to relationships. Focus on empathy, understand and appreciate others' perspectives to strengthen mutual trust. Accept imperfection, recognize that trust may involve occasional missteps but can still be repaired. Invest in authentic connections, prioritize relationships based on mutual care and respect rather than utility or control. Learn from mistakes, use past experiences to grow and improve trust building efforts. Conclusion. Trust is a challenging yet essential element of relationships for narcissistic individuals. While their fear of vulnerability and need for control can make trust difficult to navigate, self-awareness, vulnerability, and intentional growth can help them build stronger, more fulfilling connections. For those interacting with narcissists, understanding their struggles with trust can foster compassion and pave the way for healthier, more balanced dynamics.